Welcome to the second session on the first day of the Asian Equipped and Classic Bench Press Championships 2022. My name's Christina Chamley and it is my absolute pleasure to call this event for you today. This is our second session. We're underway with the men's in the first session, and now we have the women, their session, from the 43 kilogram class all the way through to the 69 kilogram class, with all age categories in there. There will be approximately 16 lifters in this category in this session, and we will see quite a few different age groups and weight classes, but I'll be calling all of that information for you. We've got some exciting matchups, I think, coming into this session, and I'll talk about that. There may even be a world record attempt. You know, it's possible that certainly one of our very good lifters from Japan, Miyabi Kikuchi, may well have a go at a record in this session. And so what I'd like to tell you is we're starting with the 43 kilogram class, and that class was created for the sub-junior women. And the sub-junior women are often very small, and so they get an extra weight class for them. The sub-junior category is the 14-year-olds through to 18-year-olds. After 18 through to 23 years of age, they go into the junior category. And then after the 23 years of age, we go into the open age category, and that continues on until we're 40 years of age, when we enter into the Masters 1 category. So you will see a large age range in this lifting session today, and there will be quite a few matchups between different women who are benching very similar, the same sort of weights. And I'll be updating you with the world records and Asian records that may be threatened by this lifting. So we're at the point now in the timing that there are no more changes to the opening lifts. The lifters, and one just rushed out actually from the warm-up room to one coach rushed out to change the opener, and it was not permitted because you only have until 3 minutes before the start of competition to get in a change to what you've originally nominated as the opening of your bench press. So now we have actually the referees and the jury have come up onto the stage to be introduced to the audience. We have 3 referees and 3 jury members at all times to officiate. And the 3 jury members are sitting in a triangular sort of orientation around the bench press, watching for all the moves of the lifter just to ensure that they are sticking to the rules when they do their bench press. So we have referees from Kazakhstan, from Mongolia, Iran,
another side referee Ibrahim
India
from UAE,
and UAE, United Arabic Emirates. Since we have quite a few Asian nations here represented,
Chinese Taipei,
I would like to say welcome in a few of the languages that I know our viewers are watching. So I'd like to say Swagatham, Salam, Yokuzu, Kosh Keldeniz, Tavtai Moril, Ahlen Bikram. Welcome everyone to this lifting session of the Women's Equipped Bench Press at the Asian Bench Press Championships for 2022. We'll be underway in just a moment of seconds. You'll be getting the vision coming through as we have the bar loaded to 25 kilograms for our first lifter, our Indian lifter, KL Nicey.
Loaded, loaded, bar loaded.
So
KL
the
Nicey from
call
India.
has been given. Bar is loaded for Nicey from
Next lifter, Jamie
India.
from-
She is a Masters 2 lifter. So that means she is in the 50 to 59 years of age category. And she is opening with what is surely an easy bench for her, as she only has a t-shirt on. She's not getting the start command. There's something wrong.
Time. Yeah, KL Nicey from India.
Okay, there was a clock problem. The timer did not count down, so they've started it again. So there's nothing wrong that she's done. It was just a technical problem, so we're ready for a start now. Very simple regulation opener
Good lift.
for KL Nicey. She got 2 white lights and 1 red.
Loaded 40 kilo.
So the bar is now loaded to 35 kilograms for our first Mongolian lady lifter. And this is Jamiyan. And Jamiyan is coming
Jamian from
out
Mongolia.
for 35
35.
kilos.
What's the-
She is a open age class lifter in the under she's in the under 43 kilo class. She weighed in at 42.5 kilos. And she's in the open age range. She's taking 35 kilos for her first lift. Very confident, 35 kilos there.
One more light. One more light.
Just a problem with the lights, the referee lights, where they
Single press.
need to press a button to indicate whether the lift was good or not, and if not, what reason, using a colour-coded button.
Oh, raise the hands.
So first of all, it's a good lift, I can tell you that. So it's just a technical problem with the referee pressing the button. So they'll just need to reset that particular... Okay, I think that particular pressing, that particular device is now being corrected. As we move straight on with 40 kilos on the bar
From Mongolia.
for Ganbata, 40 kilos. She comes out. She is in the under 63 kilo class, weighed in at 62.2. And she is the only competitor in the sub-junior under 63 kilo class. So she is no doubt competing against herself in terms of her own personal bests and having a very high level of competition. Very powerful, very easy, 40 kilos and 3 white lights accordingly. So that's wonderful for her now. She's on the board and now she can load up the bar for the next one and show us how strong she is. So the bar now goes to 47.5 kilos for Bayan Delja from Mongolia, 47.5 kilos. She is another sub-junior, and she just made weight. She weighed in at 56.96 in the under 57 kilo class, so she just made weight.
Lukmajin from Mongolia, 47.5 kg.
And so she is a sub-junior, one of two in this age and weight class. Oh, I have a feeling she beat the press command.
No lift.
So the lifters need to wait for the centre referee to say press. She's just inexperienced and she needs some coaching on listening for her commands from the referee. When we train in the gym, we can really lift how we like, but on the competition platform, there are strict rules, and the referee in the bench press must call the press. She needs to get the bar down onto the chest, and when he says press, she can press. So now 50 kilos on the bar for Chulung from Mongolia. $50 kilos on the bar. She is a Masters 1 lifter in the under 52 kilo class. Just having to adjust the rack height for her once she's come out. Looks good from here.
Good lift.
She got 2 whites and a red, so it's a good lift.
55 kilos.
Only need 2 whites. And that was a good lift for her. She's on the board. So bar now goes to 55 kilos for the first Kazakhstan lifter of this session. Ablaeva. She is an under 57 kilo class lifter. And she is a sub-junior. So another very young lifter.
Ablaev Minal from Kazakhstan.
Part of a very big Kazakhstan team. Very strong in their sub-juniors and juniors. Ablaeva, 55 kilos for her opener. Wow, incredibly strong press.
Good lift.
Good lift, no problem at all, very easy.
Load 65 kilos.
So it'll be interesting to see what coach puts on her for the second lift, because that was very easy. So 65 kilos now on the bar for Ankarjagul of Mongolia. She is an open age category lifter. And she is one of 2 in this age and weight class. The other lifter is a Japanese lifter.
Nan Suren from Mongolia, 65, first round.
So first, Ankarjagul from Mongolia. A lot of support from the crowd, and she's got the lift. She got 2 whites and a red. So she's on the board. It's really wonderful to see a lot more women from Asia in competition. That number is growing more and more from year to year as more and more women not only learn and become interested in sport, but actually
Nyamdash from
have
Mongolia.
got a pathway with their national federations to go through and have competition, participate. Next lifter is taking the bar to 70 kilos. Nayam Dash. She's an under 57 kilo junior. Very good lift from my eye. Yes, 3 white lights. So she's on the board. In fact, that gives her the gold medal in her age and weight class. So the weight,
Same weight. Hello, same weight. 70 kilo.
so 70 kilos again for Shaima from Syria. Shaima Suka from Syria. And we welcome her with open arms to this championship. She's come all the way from Syria.
Shaima Sugar from Syria.
Shaima.
70 kilo first round.
And we say, come on, Shaima. Yalla Habibi. She's an under 69 kilo class lifter. She's a sub-junior. She's come a long way for Syria. Oh my goodness, that was so strong, so powerful, fantastic. 3 white lights for Shaima. Well done.
100 kilo.
And she's so happy as she comes off. That's what we love to see, these women enjoying their lifts, getting their lifts on these very high level refereed platforms, knowing that they're doing it absolutely perfectly. And now a big jump on the bar, 100 kilos for Badam from Mongolia. 100 kilos on the bar for an under 57 kilo class lifter. She is an open age category lifter.
Badam from Mongolia.
It's wonderful to see the lifters express themselves on the platform. She achieves a very strong arch, very tight through the back. Wow. It's a good lift. 3 white lights, wonderful lift, fantastic lift for a woman in that weight category. $105 kilos now for Okhirabat from Mongolia. She's in the under 69 kilo class. She's an open lifter.
Rabat from Mongolia. 105 first round. Next lifter.
105 kilos.
Gucci.
Under 69 kilo class lifter. Just incidentally, the world record is 182.5 kilo. No lift, no lift. So she got 2 reds and a white.
Lawrence 120.
Okay, now we have 110 kilos on the bar for Kikuchi from Japan. She is an under 52 kilo class lifter in the open age category. 110 kilos. She weighed in at 50.9 kilos this morning. She absolutely loves her lifting. She's enjoying this whole experience
Kikuchi Miami
of
from
coming
Japan.
to the Asian Regional
120 kilos.
Championships. A lot of support for her from the crowd. And she gives her instructions of what she needs for her handout.
Thank you.
Miyabi Kikuchi, Japan. Looks good. Let's have a look. Yes, 3 white lights, a perfect bench press, and she is on the board. Well done. And so our ladies have now finished their first round of lifts as the bar is deloaded down to 27.5 kilos for KL Nicey to come out with her for her second lift.
27.5.
You'll recall she is the Indian lifter in the Masters 2 category. She only weighs 50 kilos. And she got her 25
from India.
as her opener.
27.5.
And now she has 27.5 kilos on the bar. Wonderful example of bench pressing definitely being a sport you can do for life. You can see she's got quite long arms and a narrow grip. That bar's got to go a long way. And she does it very well. Let's have a look what the referees say. Yes, 3 white lights. Good lift.
Not 40 kilos.
Interesting, I see she still has a T-shirt on. This is actually the equipped competition, so I don't know whether she or whether she's going to just lift with the T-shirt. There can be different reasons for that, but we'll see. 40 kilos now. 40 kilos on the bar for Jamie Yan from Mongolia. And she got the 35, so they've just put 5 kilos on her, which is still quite a bit at this weight. And she is an under 43 kilo open lifter. She's got the gold medal already. So this is all about her personal bests and her goals that she's trying to achieve. Yes, very good. Better and better.
Good lift.
Very good lift.
Lord
And
47.5.
3 white lights. And it adds another layer of difficulty with the language barrier. Many lifters and others associated with the sport, English is their second language or third, and so it can be daunting to come out when you're not certain what exactly is happening around you with what's being said. So we have 47.5 again for Bayan Delja from Mongolia. You'll recall that she missed this the first time. So this is an opportunity to make those corrections and come out. She's a sub-junior, so she's still learning what are the calls from the referees, what to do in competition. She's building her strength and she's learning how to lift in competition. The clock has already started, but I can't see her yet. Right, she's coming out. She's just making a little adjustment to those wrist
30
wraps.
seconds over.
So she needs to get going so that she can get her start command before the timer runs out. You've got 1 minute from the start call. No, that's much better. Much better.
Good lift.
Good lift. 3 white lights and she's on the
Lord,
board. That is
55
wonderful to see that she has made those corrections. She's listening to the referees and doing the press when she's told, and she's got it together now. Well done. So 55 kilos now on the bar for Chu Lung from Mongolia. She's our Masters 1 lifter in the under 52 kilo class. She's already got her gold medal. So this is just to add a bit more for her own
Chidun
sake.
from Mongolia, 55 kilos, second round. Next lifter, Ablev.
So on top of the weight that the women are lifting here, they're also lifting with their equipped bench shirts, which takes a lot of technical ability to manage and control that shirt as well. Yes, very strong, very convincing.
Good lift.
3 white lights.
Lord,
That
60
actually
kilos.
looked even
60.
better than the first one, so that weight suited her very well. Bar now moves to 60 kilos for Ablaeva from Kazakhstan. She's a sub-junior in the under 57 kilo class. She got 55 kilos on her first attempt and now the bar is up to 60. With this, I'm absolutely certain she would secure the gold medal.
Ablev from Kazakhstan, 60 kilos, first round, second round.
So gets herself set, gets a good lift off there. Oh, very strong. Very impressive. 3 white lights. She made short work of that. Good lift, 60 kilos, and she will be the gold medalist in that age and weight division. So 60 kilos now for Ganbatar from Mongolia. 60 kilos on the bar. She's under
Jan
63
Barker from
kilo
Mongolia, 60 kilos, second round.
body weight
Next.
lifter. This is a 20 kilo jump from her opener. That is a very large jump for a low weight class lifter. And she's a sub-junior, so let's see how it goes. Wow,
Good lift.
that is
Not
amazing.
75 kilos.
3 white lights, she came out and pressed 20 kilos more than her previous lift. Fantastic. And a sub-junior. That's great. So now we have Enkarjagul from Mongolia on 75 kilos. She got her opening lift of 65 kilos. No problem.
Enjargal from Mongolia, 75 kg, second round. Next lifter, Sugar Shaima.
She's still getting her wraps on and her belt tightened. Here she comes for her second lift. Open age group lifter in the under 52 kilo class. Oh, she's beat the call completely. She never got the call.
No lift.
So she's forgotten to wait for the press command. As strong as she is, the centre referee gives the press command when they are certain that the bar has settled and is stationary on the chest. So now 77.5 kilos for Shaima from
Shaima
Syria.
Sugar from Syria, 77.5 kg, second round.
77.5. That's a very decent jump from her first lift. Shaima Suka. Sub-junior. Under 69 kilo class. This will be a good lift. This will be a good lift. Oh, so easy. So strong. She's very strong. We love it. It's great.
Good lift.
That is a good lift. 3 white lights. So now the bar goes to 80 kilos for Niam Dash from Mongolia. She's a junior lifter. It's such a wonderful opportunity when your country puts on a big event like a regional
Niam Dash
event.
from Mongolia.
And there's a great opportunity for many lifters
80
to
kilos,
come
second round.
and participate
Next lifter,
because it's more affordable. Travel costs and everything associated is difficult, especially at these times. So this is why we get to see a lot of Mongolian lifters we wouldn't normally see perhaps. She fights for it and she keeps fighting. Yes, she locks out that right arm. And it's a no lift, unfortunately. She got 2 red.
no lift.
Unfortunately, she missed that one. So now the
105 kg.
bar is going to 105 kilos. This is the second attempt at this weight for Okribat from Mongolia. So she really wants this one
Bar loaded.
so that she
Ochbat from Mongolia.
can get on the board. Let's see if she's made the corrections and can come out and press 105 kilo. She takes the weight. Oh dear. I think she was out of control at the top, and it's a no lift. It's a failure to lock it out cleanly and correctly without the bar dipping down. And she is strong. There was a lot of power off the chest. There is no doubt she had the power. It's after, when she gets towards the end of the lift, she can't control the weight. So this is Badam from Mongolia with 110 kilos. This is a 10 kilo jump on the first lift.
Under 10 kg second round. Next lifter, Ikuchi.
And she's really got to pump herself up for this one. 165.5 kilos is the world record in this class, so 110 kilos here for Badam. Weighing in at 55.92 kilos. I'm sure you'll agree that's a good lift for that weight class. Wow.
Good
Yes, she got 3 white lights. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. Wonderful lift. Now the bar is going to 120 kilos for Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan. She looks very relaxed. She got that 110, no problem. 120 now on the bar for the second lift.
Kikuchi from Japan, 120 kilos, second round.
The Asian record is 130 kilos by Kaori in Japan, from Japan. So I think she might be building. It's possible she might have a crack at the Asian record in the third attempt, but first we'll go 120. Very strong, right arm does lock out, and it looks good. It's a 3 white lights, so I really wonder what she's going to put on the third attempt now. Is she going to go for an Asian record? We will know in about a minute's time when she gets her third attempt in. So let's see. We come down now to the third attempts for these lifters. We're starting back with KL Nicey on 30 kilos for her third lift of the day. There is one other session following this one today, which will be the men 66 and 74 kilo class. It should kick off about 6 o'clock Mongolian time as we swing into the third and final lifts of this opening women's session. And I was curious about whether we would see a bench shirt on KL Nicey, and I see we do not. She has lifted this entire competition with classic lifting. 30 kilos. No, I think she got stuck. She got stuck. I just wonder if her grip was a little bit more narrow than it usually is. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that was a no lift. But what a great experience to come away with 2 good lifts on the board and that opportunity to test herself like this at an Asian regional championship. As the bar now goes to 45 kilos for Jamian from Mongolia, the under 43 kilo class lifter.
Jamian from Mongolia, 45 kilos, final round.
She started at 35 kilos. Can she go home with 45? As you can see, every age and weight class of person is catered for in bench press and powerlifting championships. So it doesn't matter what age or size you are. Right, that didn't
No
come up
lift.
very well at all. So that's a no lift. She didn't
Not
lock it out.
62.5.
As you can see, she lost it on the left side. And she gave it a good go and she felt how that felt. And she's done well. She's coming away with the gold medal at Asian Championships. So now 62.5 kilos on the bar for Chulong of Mongolia. She is a Masters
from
1
Mongolia,
lifter. She has got the
62.5
gold
kg.
medal already.
Third round.
So this is for her. Wonderful technique these ladies show in getting tension in their setup on the bar, on the bench, and getting under the bar, getting maximum tightness through their body. Oh, that was all heart. She really muscled that out and she got the lift. 3 white lights, well done. That is fantastic. She went 3 out of 3. All of her lifts are on the board. So 65 kilos on the bar now for Bayan Delger from Mongolia. This is interesting. She started at 47.5 kilos, missed it, came back and benched it on the second lift, and now there is 65 kilos on the bar. So this is a big jump. She may have done another lift in the warm-up room in between. Otherwise, this is a very big jump for a young lifter. Let's see how she goes with 65 kilo. Oh, just a bit heavy, I think. Unfortunately, she had a difficult day. She got 1 of her lifts out of 3, but that's all she needs. She's on the board. She is visibly disappointed, of course, but we need a strategy when we miss the first lift and how we get the lifts that we're looking for. And she'll build from this and learn more technique and obviously get stronger. Here's Ablaeva from Kazakhstan.
Renal from Kazakhstan.
67.5 kilos. She is a sub-junior. Wonderful technique. Yeah, we're out of control there. It was not under full control on the way down. And she got the wobbles coming up. She thinks that's
70
funny.
kilos.
And she's congratulated by her coaches, nonetheless, for wonderful lifting already today. 70 kilos on the bar now for Ganbatar from Mongolia, the sub-junior. She started at 40
From Mongolia.
kilos. She went to 60. Now she's going to 70. This is fantastic jumps. It really shows that she is very strong physically and mentally to be able to keep pushing herself so much harder from lift to lift. Oh, I thought she had that. It came up so fast.
No lift.
And she really tried. She's just grabbing her left elbow or left elbow, just a little bit sore. Might have been a little bit difficult for her, that big jump. Enkjagal from Mongolia now, 75 kilos on the bar. She's taking this for the second time. She missed it on her second attempt. So naturally she's taking this one. She has already got the silver medal in the under 52 kilo open women's class. Let's see if she can get it this time. Oh, it's much better. Oh, she got stuck. That changeover point, so the shirt definitely helps get it off the chest, but then the triceps need to take over to press it out, and that's where she got completely stuck. Unfortunately, a bit heavy for her, I would say.
82.5.
So, Shema, 82.5 kilos now. Can she make 3 out of 3 lifts?
Sugar Samia from Syria, 82.5 kg, final round.
Right, here she comes. Let's go. 82.5.
माशाल्लाह देखिए हमारा बोतल
She tightens up. Good arch. Waits till she's set. Takes the bar quickly. Oh, just a bit heavy for her. She had all the ability to press it, but just a little bit heavy. Oh, she's disappointed. She's disappointed, but she got 2 of her lifts. She did really well today at the regional championship. Okay, now this next lifter is in a world of trouble. Okribat from Mongolia. She is in danger of disqualifying. If she doesn't get this, she will disqualify. So she has got down to this point where it's all on this lift.
She need our audience help. This is the last attempt.
105 kilos. We can only
Please support
assume
for
it is
her.
within her ability to do this. Can she get all the elements together? Good touch. Yes, that looks much better. What did they say? Yes,
Good.
she got the lift. Fantastic. That is the mark of the champion, is she comes out when her back's to the wall. And the other competitors are congratulating her. No competitors want to see another athlete to bomb, and that was wonderful sportsmanship. And she gets the gold medal with that lift. So now Badam from Mongolia, 115 kilos on the bar.
Madam from
Can she
Mongolia,
get
115
3 out of 3?
kilos.
Let's go.
Third round.
Let's go. 3 out of 3 for a perfect lifting day. She works hard, this athlete. She puts everything into it. An absolute joy to watch her lifting. She stretches and reaches back. That effort alone is significant. Now she has to take 115 in the hands. Oh my goodness, I think she's got it. Yes, she's got 3 white lights. Fantastic. Well done. Wonderful lifting.
13.5 kilos.
Extremely strong woman.
Nation record in this category 130
How thrilling to get all 3 lifts.
Right, 130.5 kilos.
Yes.
500
So I think we're
grams
going
more
for
than
an
the
Asian
16.
record here. This could be an Asian record. 130.5 kilos. For Mayabi Kikuchi from Japan. Asian record. Yes. Excellent. Let's have it. I'm sure she can do it. She's benching beautifully today. This record has stood since 2011. So no one has been able to break this record in over 10 years. Mayabi Kikuchi from Japan may well break this record today.
Kikuchi from
130.5.
Japan, 130.5 kilos.
And deservedly, she gets a round of applause from the audience. This would be a new Asian record in the under 52 kilo open class. Gets herself set, takes her time. Oh, yes, come on. Oh, she didn't get the rack command. She didn't get the rack command. I think they were not satisfied that she had locked it out, but it was a very, very good effort. She got it all the way to the top, but not quite locked out. So the centre ref couldn't give her the rack command. That concludes our lifting session. We have up next the medal ceremony for these women, and that will be on a separate viewing session. So join us soon for the medal ceremony for this equipped lifting. Okay, we are live back with the medal ceremony for the Women's Equipped Bench Press Championship here on day one. These are the medals for the 43 through to 69 kilo age category, weight categories in all age categories. So as the athletes come on the stage, you'll get vision there of them in their team tracksuits representing their countries, coming from near and far in these very difficult times for travel. Some countries, they can leave, but then they need to quarantine to get back in, so it makes it so difficult to come away for just 3 lifts. So it is wonderful to have this many athletes representing their nations in this very difficult time for travel. And we have the under 47 kilo class open age category. The gold medal goes to Bayagmal of Mongolia with 40
Ladies and
kilos.
gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia.
So now the medals
Moving on to the
for
52
the
kg
under
category
52 kilo class
Silver medal goes to
open age category. In
Niam
the
Suran of
silver medal
Mongolia.
position was Enkjagal
Gold
from
medal goes to
Mongolia with 65
Kikuchi Miyabi of
kilos.
Japan.
And the gold medalist is Miyabi Kikuchi from Japan with 120 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Japan.
And
57 kg
now
open.
the medal for the
Gold
under
medal
57
winner
kilo
is
open age
Badam
class
Altan
is
Surat of
Badam
Mongolia.
from Mongolia with 115 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia.
And the medal for the under 69 kilo open age category
69 kg
is
open.
going to Okribat from Mongolia
The gold medal
with
winner is
a
Okirbat
bench press of
Orkontul of Mongolia.
105 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia.
And now the medals for the
57
under
kg category
57 kilo
sub-juniors.
class in the sub-junior age
Silver medal
category.
goes to
The silver medal
Buyan
is
Delgar of Mongolia.
Bayan Delga from Mongolia,
Winner of the gold
who
medal
finished
is
on 47.5
Ablayeva
kilos,
of
and
Kazakhstan.
Ablayeva from Kazakhstan finished on 60 kilos for the gold medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Kazakhstan.
And now
63
the
kg
gold
category
medal
sub-juniors.
in the
Gold medal
under
goes to
63 kilo
Khan
sub-junior
Batar
class
Sumiar Suren of
is
Mongolia.
going to Ganbatar of Mongolia with 60 kilos.
Please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia. '69 kg category sub-juniors.
And now the gold medal
Gold medal goes to Sukar
Shaima
Shaima of
Suka
Syria.
of Syria in the under 69 kilo class sub-juniors with 77.5 kilos. And the medal is presented to her by her coach.
Please rise for the national anthem of Syria.
Wonderful moment there for that lifter.
57 kg category juniors.
Under
Winner of the
57
gold medal
kilo
is
class for the
Niamdash
juniors
Narayan Zaya of
was
Mongolia.
Nyamdash from Mongolia on 70 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia. (52 kg category, Master 1.
Now, the Masters 1 category in the under 52 kilo class, we have
Gold medal goes to Chulun
goes to
Kanchimeg of
Mongolia,
Mongolia.
62.5 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Mongolia.
Now the Masters 2 under 52 kilo class, which was won
52
by
kg
KL
category, Masters
Nicey
2.
from India on
Winner of the gold medal
27.5
is
kilos.
KL Nicey of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of India.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा.
And I
Technical
believe that
controller, please
concludes the
take
medal
all the
ceremony
competitors
for
off
the
stage.
women in the equipped 43 to 69 kilo classes today as they make their way off the platform. We are back again in Mongolian local time at 6 p.m. with the men's 66 and 74 kilo class, all age categories. So do join us for that.